baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello guys, down here bringing our Pokemon Showdown moveset / build. This time I'm doing a Serperior build, which is recommended by Guy in Corner. Now I know this video is a little late than some of my other videos have been uploaded. I try to get them in between like a 4 to 5 day period at least, but the last two videos have been like a week because my program has been acting up, but I finally got it fixed. Actually, I got it fixed yesterday, but then it broke again, and it was just a mess. So anyway, Serperior was recommended by Guy in Corner. He did recommend that I do one with his hidden ability and his regular ability. So we're going to do the regular ability first, and that is the ability Overgrow. When this Pokemon has 1/3 or less of its max HP, its grass attacks do 1.5 times damage. So that's like adaptability pretty much. If you have 1/3 less of its max HP, you are basically doing the adaptability ability, which I love on my Crawdont. So for those of you who don't know what adaptability is, fantastic ability. This Pokemon's same type attack bonus stab is 2 times instead of 1.5. So basically, because Overgrow is activated at 1/3 or less of its max HP, when you're in that threshold, you're going to be dealing stab 2 times damage with your grass moves. So that's what Overgrow does. The ability is Life Orb. This not only increases your damage by 1.3 times, you also lose HP, which can help get you into that lower threshold. But if you don't really care for that lower threshold, we do have a sustain move just in case you get too low for your comfort. And that move is Synthesis. Heals the user by weather dependent amount, and what weather dependent amount means is in standard, no weather at all, you'll be healing, I believe it's 50% of your max HP. You'll be healing more in a sunny day setting or a sun setting, and you'll be healing less in a rainy setting or a rain dance setting. So that's what Synthesis does. Really good sustain move that Serperior has available to him. This is your main buff move, which is Coil. Raises users attack, defense, and accuracy by 1. The reason why this is so good is it not only raises an offense or 2 offensive stats, it raises a defensive stats as well. So you're not only going to be taking less damage with this, you will be also dealing more damage, and the accuracy boost does go well with your move Dragon Tail. The power is 60, which isn't bad. It is a dragon type, which deals with many dragon types that are seen in the meta nowadays, but it's also 90% accuracy, which isn't terrible, believe me. The only problem with it is it's still not 100%, and usually in my toughest times when I really need a move to hit and it's 90% accuracy, it never hits. I don't know if that's just you guys, but that's me as well. And it forces the targets to switch to a random ally, which is really good. It throws your opponent off, makes them switch into something that they didn't want to switch into originally. And then your main damaging move, which is 90 power, which is huge, 100% accuracy. You get stabbed with it, 1.5 times damage, and it's a high critical hit ratio. So this is a really good move, and it makes Serperior do lots of damage, especially if you have Overgrow up and with your Life Orb paired with it. Let's go over to the stats real quick. So if we look at the base stats, we have 75, 75, 95, 75, 95. So these are all average. These are all pretty averaged out, balanced out between Serperior. But the main thing is his speed is 113 base, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's a very good speed. And the stats we put in here, we did 252 in speed, 400 special defense, which isn't a big change, and then 252 in attack. The reason why I did speed is because I wanted to maximize on that speed. I wanted to make sure I can outspeed my opponent. That's why I gave him the Jolly nature plus speed minus special attack. You can also throw on the Adamant nature if you feel like that. I just really like the speed on him. I felt it helped him out in the long run. So this is the Overgrow ability, Serperior. Now we're gonna move on to the one that I found to be the most fun to play, which is the Contrary ability. Now I didn't even know Serperior had Contrary as an ability, and when I found that out, I thought I knew exactly what I was gonna put on him. So the item I threw on here was Miracle Seed. I actually did not know what to put on him. I just really like the Miracle Seed because your main damaging move is gonna be a grass type. Holders grass type attacks have 1.2 times power. Which is really good. You can also throw on a Life Orb, pretty much if you want to use that as well. I just really like the Miracle Seed because I basically only use his main stab move on this build anyway. Now, if we go over to the main star of this build, it is contrary. If this Pokemon has a stat change raised, it is lowered instead, and vice versa. So this pairs really well with his move Leaf Storm. 130 power, plus stat, plus the boost from Miracle Seed, and it lowers your special attack by 2. But because of contrary, it doesn't lower it, it raises your special attack by 2. So this is a buff inside a move that does massive amounts of damage, which is absolutely insane, and that's why I love using this build so much. The next move I have on here is Hidden Power. This takes care of a bunch of weaknesses. It takes care of your flying weakness, your bug weakness, your fire weakness. It just takes care of so many weaknesses. I thought it was a must-to-have on Serperior. And because, yes, it's only 60 power, which isn't something to write home about, but you're going to get it mad buffed just by spamming Leaf Storm. Synthesis, just in case you get low, and then Dragon Pulse, again for coverage against dragons, which are kind of common in the meta nowadays. Now, the stats are very similar to our other set. It's just put everything into special attack instead, and give him the timid nature instead of the jolly nature. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. It was really, really fun making it, actually. I apologize again for my program. If it does it again, I'm just going to change programs. That's it. Because I don't want to leave you guys hanging for so long. But anyways, this is the Donna Yoshi. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave your recommendations down below. And if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like or subscribe if you really enjoyed them and want to check out more. I will talk to you guys later.